Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
If everyone could please take their seats, we can go ahead and get started for today. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Firstly, I would like to welcome you all to our Spring 2025 Nursing Pinning Ceremony. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adina, and it is with great pleasure that we are able to make such a joyous event that marks the beginning of our journeys into the nursing profession. I would like to thank everyone in attendance who stood as a pillar of support for any of the students here today, whether you're family, a friend, faculty, or a fellow classmate. Without your unwavering support, we would not be here today. A shout out to my family who were dealing with me during my stressful nights before an exam, and to my friends who made sure I was awake for my 6:30 clinical. To the faculty who taught us how to be safe nurses, I hope you all know we are leaving here today as scared but prepared students who are only a few steps away from taking the NCLEX. I've learned that in nursing school, you really do learn something new every single day. For our event today, please enjoy yourselves, take lots of pictures, enjoy the food provided, and congratulate the future nurses all around you. They really do deserve it. And now I would like to welcome our next speaker, Ms. Adriana Sanchez.
Hello, everybody. So I'm going to be doing a Spanish statement for my Spanish-speaking parents. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. Okay. Buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Adriana. Primero que nada, quiero darles las gracias por acompañarnos hoy en un día tan especial para todos nosotros. Quiero agradecer especialmente a mis papás que están aquí el día de hoy. Como muchos padres y seres queridos, siempre han querido lo mejor para uno y se han esforzado y sacrificado mucho por darnos una mejor vida. Gracias a ellos y a nuestros seres queridos estamos aquí el día de hoy. Así que por favor, démosles un fuerte aplauso a nuestros papás y seres queridos que nos acompañan hoy. Después de tanto esfuerzo, sacrificios, risas, lágrimas y momentos inolvidables, por fin hemos logrado cumplir nuestro sueño. Este logro no habría sido posible sin el amor, el apoyo y la paciencia de nuestros seres queridos, quienes estuvieron a nuestro lado en cada paso de este camino. Esperemos que disfruten este momento con nosotros, porque este triunfo también es de ustedes. Bienvenidos y gracias por ser parte de este día tan significativo para nosotros. Ahora les presento a nuestro presidente de A&S, Hans.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate this special occasion. We are here to recognize the hard work and dedication of those who have achieved their goal of becoming nurses. I would like to first start off my speech by thanking my family for everything. I love you all so much, even though I may not be the best at showing it. I really could not have asked for a better family, mainly because I didn't have a choice. But your constant love, support, and patience have made my journey so much easier, and I'm really, truly forever grateful. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all the friends and family within this room. Your support and encouragement have been invaluable throughout this challenging but rewarding journey, and would not have been possible without you guys. So a round of applause for you guys as well. To start with my speech, when making it, I had a difficult time thinking about what words of wisdom I could really share with everyone here. I mean, I'm still 21, so. So instead, I want to talk about the single most important thing in nursing school that we were taught, massaging the fundus. So for those who aren't familiar with massaging the fundus, it's a technique that involves the nurse using both hands to massage the mother's abdominal area until it becomes firm to prevent severe bleeding after childbirth. Yeah, you just take both hands and do that. Yes, it's awkward, and yes, it's uncomfortable for everyone involved. But it's also critical. Simply put, this awkward and hands-on and uncomfortable skill is life-saving. But you may be asking, how does this relate to anything about pinning? Well, the process of massaging the fundus is actually a lot like our lives. Sometimes we have to do the uncomfortable to stop the internal bleeding. The kind that's not always visible to the world, but just as dangerous. Whether it's feeling out of place, facing grief, or confronting a conversation you try to avoid, there are moments when healing doesn't feel gentle, and it feels firm, necessary, and sometimes even life-saving. So as we grow into our career as nurses, we will continue to face challenges that causes us to struggle internally. Although it may be small or big, it's important that we recognize these internal challenges and find ways to prevent any further bleeding and take care of ourselves. And as much as massaging the fundus reminds me of my friend Adriana, who would use it as an answer for everything labor and delivery related, it also reminds me that care isn't always soft and can be difficult. Sometimes it just means showing up, holding pressure, and doing what needs to be done, regardless of how difficult or uncomfortable the circumstances may be. So as we become nurses, step out of your comfort zone and embrace the uncomfortable. Remember that we are there to show up for people that are maybe in their most difficult times. And when you begin to feel burnt out, unconfident, or stressed out, remember to massage that fundus. And finally, I would also like to thank everyone that I've met through this program. Never did I think doing a head-to-toe physical assessment on people you just met could bring you this close to each other. Jokes aside, throughout these past 2 years, I've had the pleasure to work alongside the strongest, most dedicated, and hardworking people I've ever met. You guys are a reminder that everything is possible through perseverance. With everything we've all been through, I am fortunate enough to call you guys my nursing family. I wish each and every one of you the best in your own respective careers. And I'm truly honored to say Congratulations to the ECC nursing class of spring 2025. So now I'd like to call up to the stage Dr. Peggy Lemoyne. She'll be giving her own words of wisdom now.
Thank you, Mr. Fabe. And that is such a good metaphor, that massaging the fundus. So I appreciate using it. You may feel that a bit familiar. Oh, looking at your faces here just makes me so proud of you. I just want to start off by telling each and every one of you congratulations. Like, whoa, here you are now. You did it. As I was writing these words of wisdom, the word journey kept coming to my mind, and I started thinking about your journeys. I often ask my students, did you know you wanted to be a nurse when you grow up? And to my surprise, a lot of the time the answer is no. That was not my experience. I just found some paperwork that my father expired at the beginning of this year, and we're going through his house. And I found some words that I had written as a little girl. And on it, it said, when I grow up, I'm going to be a nurse. I must have been about 7 years old. So here I am. The no answer, however, though, has made me realize that there's not just one path to get to nursing school. I really appreciate hearing your stories and having you share them with me. I'm amazed by your journeys. For some of you, you knew nursing was your calling. For others, this is a second or a third career. However you got here, though, we, and I believe I speak for all faculty and staff, are glad that you came to ECC. Many of you were balancing a lot of life responsibilities outside of school: kids, jobs, illnesses, taking care of parents, siblings, grandparents, car troubles, etc., etc. The list goes on. All while learning how to massage that fundus. And you showed up voluntarily for this. Times, though, are changing. In the 1990s, I actually graduated from ECC in 1998. Yay. Okay, and actually, to my surprise, a lot of what I found was that I was a lot better prepared than a lot of other nurses who had perhaps gotten their bachelor's by that time. But I was not the typical student in the 90s. When I told my mom I was going to nursing school, she could not believe that I was going to be successful, because I had to work and I had to take care of my 3 children as a single mother. In my mom's day, which was 50s, going to school was her only focus, and she wasn't alone. In nursing school, which was mostly female students, so we are happy to see the male faces, which was mostly female students, we were graded by how clean and neat your uniform was. Now we are assessing your critical thinking abilities on some very, very complex patients who seem to be getting iller and younger by the day. They present with a host of physical, mental, and emotional challenges that complicate their care. I wonder if anyone feels like, what have I gotten myself into? This is not what I thought nursing was going to be like when I watched a few episodes of Grey's Anatomy or ER. That inspired me to become a nurse. This is not what I thought nursing was going to be like. I did, until I realized I wanted my journey to lead me back to ECC to teach. And the good news is there are so many fields you can use your nursing skills in. It's not just the bedside. You don't have to stay at the bedside if that is not where you choose to be. There are many other places you can practice your nursing skills. and very much needed. In fact, recently, not so recently now, but new technologies continue to arise. And somebody was trying to recruit one of my former students for cybersecurity. So that's one path. Each semester, I'm reminded how lucky I am to be in a position to have an impact on your journey. I want you to leave here and be the kind of nurse that you'd want to take care of your family. I hope you have learned to be more empathetic and that nursing comes from a place of love. There are other careers that pay more. By the way, my daughter was dating an airline pilot, and I found out that he made over $500,000 a year. So you might be reconsidering your choice at this point, but I hope not. I hope you go out there and become nurses, because your fulfillment doesn't come from your paycheck. There are other careers that pay more money, but having the opportunity to care for others, often during the worst time of their lives, is indeed a calling. On your journey, here are my hopes for you. My hopes are you will have a positive effect on someone's life, maybe many people's lives. You will receive fulfillment from this calling. You will keep learning. You will have a deeper respect for humanity, as we are all on this earth together. We are all connected. Please take what you've learned and make a difference in the lives of your patients. You may be tempted to think that passing a tray or feeding a person is beneath you or your skills. But I want you to remember, with each tedious bite, this extraordinary human being is worthy of your time and should be treated with dignity. Now, here you sit, having accomplished one of the most difficult tasks of your lifetime. Be proud of yourselves. We will be looking to you warriors to make some desperately needed changes in our healthcare environment. We also hope you will mentor new nurses as time goes by. I love seeing my students out there, and I will come and ask you to precept my students. And you will say yes. Wherever your journey takes you, always remember that you do have the power to make an impact and create necessary change. You've seen the good and the bad in our healthcare system. We need good nurses like you to become our leaders. Again, I speak on behalf of our nursing faculty, staff, and administration when I say we are grateful that you chose us. We will be here eagerly anticipating news of your journeys. I'd like to end with a quote from the late, great Nelson Mandela. I think it's a very meaningful quote because we want to leave a mark in our lives before we leave. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made in the lives of others. Congratulations once again on this enormous accomplishment. Thank you. In another fun fashion, I will be announcing our graduates. All right. So we're going to have the nursing graduates lining up for pinning.
If you guys can please head to the back of the room and line up for pinning. It's just you and whoever is pinning you. And line up according to the number that you have on your card for it to be alphabetical order. Thank you.
Should I?
Because I was Hi.
You can stay in the middle of them.
Woohoo! First three. Really? That's so. You said you're on.
No, they're gonna be walking this way.
I wave when people come by. You have to be strong. I actually want to talk. I can't. I really like this camera. I saw you. Anyways.
Yeah, but I know.
Oh, she's so pretty. Is it like a poetry? I know. Is it a poetry?
It's like a request. Yeah, yes.
Her 6 years ago, she got chosen.
I can speak.
Yeah, I could read. Oh, yeah. My daughter was the. They asked me to talk to her. I'm probably not gonna have to go. Oh, I got that back. Yeah. She found this though, TJ. Oh, yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. There's a long history about this space and so the philosophy. No. Student told me that and I said, I thought they said there's space. You're like, oh, okay, for a while. Yeah. That doesn't mean you don't. That's exciting.
Okay, it looks like we're ready to begin. And we'll have our first graduate. This is Janine Abel. Oh. Janine Abel. Gabriela Augustini. Alyssa Anderson. Adina Baloyut. Alicia Barm. Haley Barraza. Francesco Capisi. Amanda Contas. Jay Cruz. Nicole Drab. Ready? Aisha Jamegovich. Caitlin Esteban. Hans Fabe. Slay. Bernice Gomez. Luz Gomez. Leslie Guadalajara. Adriana Hare. All right. Tician Jalata, TJ. Perla Loeza. JD Matmanvang. Alina Niebert. Michaela Onayeme. Isabella Pantoja. Nicole Paprocki. Alexis Pierce. Samuel Perez. Amanda Rager. Carla Ramirez. Tiffany Ramirez. Felicidades. Mariana Resendez. Rebecca Staffel. Adriana Ari Sanchez. Kaylee Schultz. Rose Sillen. Angela Vasquez. Carl Williams. Terry Wynn. And our last graduate for spring 2025 is Liliana Sochiwa. Thank you, Donna. This is Donna Boyce, the director of the Nursing Simulation Center, who is distributing the flowers. And now I would like to introduce our ANS core distribution. And speaker and closing statement by Ms. Escobar, our Senior Director of Nursing.
Thank you, Dr. Lemoyne. Congratulations to all of you. What a beautiful ceremony that was to see you with your special people, to share this moment with you and bring you into your nursing career. We're so grateful that you're able to be with us today. It's a pleasure for me to get to speak to you, to congratulate you on your acceptance to the nursing program and host an orientation where I warn you that the nursing program is going to be so hard you might question your life choices. And now here we are at the end of your nursing education at ECC, where I get to congratulate you on your graduation, congratulate you on your pinning, and warn you that the career you're about to begin is harder than you might have expected, and you're going to work very hard. But we're so proud of how far you have come, and we're so excited to see how far you will go. While it may feel over the last few years that you've only had time to read academic texts, and we would understand and support that, you might not have spent much time reading for pleasure, but perhaps you have heard of Nora Roberts. Nora Roberts is best known for her prolific collection of romance novels, of which I would know nothing. However, she was once interviewed and asked, how does she balance her life? How does she handle the demands of her many, 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 many novels and her family? How does she make time for everything? And she replied, the key to juggling is to know that some of the balls are made of plastic and some of them are made of glass. When you drop a plastic ball, it bounces. When you drop a glass ball, it smashes. It's profound. You have had a lot of roles while you were in school. Many of you are a parent, a child, a sibling, an employee, a caregiver, a student, a friend, and more. Whatever roles you've had so far, you've already got a lot of balls in the air. As nurses, you're about to add so many more. Because you see, the balls are not whole categories. There's not one ball for your family and one ball for your job, one ball for your friends, and one ball for your self-care. It's not 3 to 5 balls. It's 55 to 100 balls. Because the balls represent each of the smaller tasks, each thing you must remember, each little piece that makes up your shift, your day, your week. It's not so simple as all of the glass balls are your family and all of the plastic balls are work. Many of the balls you'll have in the air as a nurse are made of glass. The balls are things like respond to an email, pass the pain medication in 304, call the family back in 306, stop for milk on the way home, sign that permission slip. Did I sign that permission slip? Buy your bestie a birthday gift. Call your mom. Pick up that prescription. Finish your paper. Here's one. Complete the RN to BSN application. Wash the T-ball uniform. It feels like it never ends. It's not possible to go through life and not drop any balls. Some of you know that I've been a nurse since 1997. I have 4 children. I dropped some balls along the way. Some were plastic, some were glass. Sometimes though, when you drop one of them, it becomes like the funny story that lives on forever and ever. So I will share with you that while I was working night shift as a neonatal intensive care nurse with 4 kids at home, I once sent my daughter to school dressed as Cleopatra on the wrong day. And she bounced. She bounced. She's good. She's all right. Even though dropping the ball stinks, knowing which ones are glass makes all the difference. Some of your family stuff will be glass, but some of it's plastic. Sometimes in order to catch that work ball, you have to drop a family one, and that's okay. Even so, as profound as I found that statement and as much as it has impacted the way I approach my life, I don't feel like it's quite enough. So I have some additional thoughts to share. It doesn't feel like the whole answer, so I offer you this additional thought. Remember that you don't have to juggle all these balls all by yourself. I want you to think of each of the roles of your life and think of the support person that you have in that role. As you take on the new role of registered nurse, you're going to find new support people, but don't forget about the ones that you already have. At work, you're going to need a team to provide excellent care. Help others and let others help you. Lean on your team when you need them and support them when they need you. Hopefully you have found support here in your classmates and in your faculty. As you walk across the graduation stage into your next adventure, don't forget the team that helped you get this far. Cheer for one another and know that we are here cheering for you too. On behalf of your nursing faculty and myself, we wish you the very, very best in your nursing careers and your continued academic adventures. Congratulations. I'd like to invite Ms. Donna Boyce back up to the podium, the director of our Nursing Simulation Center, to lead us in the Nightingale Pledge.
I'm going to ask all the nurses in the room to stand. The pledge is on the back of your program, and we're going to all say it together. Okay. Let's say it together. I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of God to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal manners committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist the physician in work and devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and wellness of my community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. I will zealously seek to nurse those who are ill wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of mankind. Congratulations, we're all really excited for you.
Alrighty, before we get started, we're gonna do our superlatives for some of the nursing graduates that are here with us today, if I can find my list. All right, now we will begin giving out our superlatives for its awards. All right, first up, we have most likely to have 5 coffee cups and no regrets, lives on caffeine and vibes. Bella Pantoja. It's true, I've seen it. Ooh, all right. Then we have most likely to diagnose themselves daily. I coughed once. What if it's COVID? Aisha. All right. Now we have most likely to always need a little snack. They probably have a granola bar in their pocket right now. And this is awarded to Hans Fabe. Mr. President. All right. Now we have most likely to turn clinicals into a comedy show. Charting? No. I'm doing stand up in room 204. And this is awarded to Sam Perez. Just one more round of applause for him, please. Alrighty. This one might catch you guys off guard, let me tell you. Most likely to be a nurse meme page admin, probably has 10K followers and a dark sense of humor. This is awarded to Francesco Capisci. All right. Then we have most likely to pass the NCLEX in 85 questions, the shut off of confusion and despair. This goes to Nicole. Paprocki. All right. Then we have most likely to win an Oscar for their sim acting, better acting than the instructors behind the glass. And this is awarded to Angela Vasquez. Oh, I lost my sheet. All righty. Okay, there we go. Most likely to be the IV whisperer can get a flash blindfolded. And this is awarded to Tiffany Ramirez. All right, then we have most likely to say, I need a nap at 9 a.m., already mentally asleep. And that goes to me, Adriana. It's true. I'd be so tempted to sleep in those sim rooms. All right, then this one is pretty special to all of us. Whew. So this one is most likely to be a nurse influencer, hashtag nurse life, hashtag get ready with me. We have Haley Barasa. But before Haley leaves, I have a special speech for her. So Haley is our ANS social media coordinator. She has done so much for us this semester to helping us with her creativity, with our pinning tickets designs to our flyers. And I just want to give a special thanks to her mom in Spanish that is seeing us all the way from Mexico. A la mamá de Haley, que nos mira desde México, muchas gracias por compartir a su hija con nosotros. que yo sé que al estar lejos es muy difícil, pero el sacrificio valió la pena. Ella va a triunfar muy lejos y yo solo quiero decir que ustedes, como su stepmom, su mamá y su papá, han criado a una muchacha tan bonita, ejemplar, estudiosa y de tan bonito corazón. Muchas gracias. And now for you, Haley, here's a special surprise from your lovely besties, Cara and Mari, to the front. And that concludes our superlatives. All right. All right, now behind you guys, we have some refreshments and cake if you guys would like to have any. It's to the back of the room. Thank you so much for joining us, and I appreciate every single one of you.
We still have our badges.